Hello racing fans, welcome to Race Day Preview. A look at tomorrow's race card at Cayman Park. And before we get into the meat of the matter, we noticed that last week race meet for July the 14th and the 15th were cancelled. And based on what is happening at Cayman Park now, make I break it down for you, you can understand what is really going on. A proposal of $27 million in purse increase were rejected by the stakeholders, right? And 89 trainers stood down based on the information garnered from Patrick Smelly. According to, yes, 89 trainers stood down. What is happening now? The stakeholders are accusing SVREL of being dishonest in reporting their earning. According to the trainers, SVREL has responded that the last total earning was $5.3 billion. But they say, based on the Betting, Gaming and Lottery Commission report, it is the actual earning is $6.2 billion. So based on that, the trainer aren't pleased what is going on, right? So the stakeholder walk out in a meeting held days before the last week race meet, and that caused the cancellation of the race. They were in disagreement, right? So until that is rectified, we'll be having this problem. Hope good sense will prevail. And we just keep it there for the time being. There are a lot more going on. Based on the information I've heard now, there's a next thing brewing now. Based on the information I've heard, that there may be quite a few scratches as well on the card come tomorrow afternoon, and that might affect the running of the races. And based on what Patrick Smelly is saying, he said, I hope there isn't enough scratches to ruin their card. Based on how he sound, it seems as if Mr. Smelly know that there might be something detrimental might happen to racing come tomorrow afternoon, but we shall see what we shall see. So I'm telling you fans, there's a strong possibility that there might be a lot of scratches come tomorrow afternoon that might affect the possibility of the race card to go on tomorrow afternoon. But let us see. Only 6 races on the card come tomorrow afternoon. The post time 1:45 p.m. Please make note, the post time is 1:45 p.m. And the first race is a restricted allowance 5 for native bred 4-year and up, no reserve 2 and imported. 4-year and up maiden, 10 declare, 7 furlong they go. Number 1 Select Me, 4th by 3 length, coming 6.5 furlong on last, has been working very well on the exercise track and will be very difficult to beat. Number 3 Air Rain Broker, made in a very slow 1 minute 11 and 4/5 of a second over 5.5 furlong, not suited here. Number 4 Jungle Boogie, if judiciously ridden by Matthew Bennett, this horse Jungle Boogie will become running on and have a glorious chance of entering in the winner's enclosure come tomorrow afternoon. Potential is a very good horse. Is running into decent form. Was 5th by 8.25 length on last in a hotly contested race won by She's on Fire and Get a Pepsi was second in that event here. So this potential has a glorious chance of entering in the winner's enclosure. Number 7, Salute, could be the controlling speed. We have to respect this horse. Through that last run through the window, expect a capital run from Salad. Catterwood Catty here is getting fitter and fitter, but I don't think we'll enjoy this trip of 7 furlong, while number 9, Print Quality here is if given the green light, could be there about at the business end. It's a tricky event in the first event, but I'm taking number 1, Select Me, to get the better of number 4, Jungle Boogie, number 5, Potential, and number 9, Print Quality. The second event, they go 5.5 furlong, is a restricted maiden condition race for native bred 3-year-old, and the 8 declare. Number 2, the Bee's Knees, ran poorly and last in a very slow time, was beaten a very slow time of 1 minute 3 seconds flat, finished up in 1 minute 5 on 1/5 of a second out of the straight. Has to improve immensely to have a shot in this event. Number 3, Grey Commander, the second time coming around the bend. We see this horse led for lead coming 7 furlong on the 23rd of May. Could be the controlling speed in this event here. 5.5 furlong right up the street. Great Commander is coming to run come tomorrow afternoon. Number 5, Lady Ramdolari. Here the blinkers on, tongue tie off. This horse, if given the green light, come tomorrow afternoon, has been working very well. Is a dangerous proposition. Keep number 5, Lady Ramdolari, on the right side. Number 6, Noisy Lady, is regrouping to find form. We see on the 22nd of April 2023 was beaten 4th by 6 length out of the 5 furlong straight. The winning time was 59 and 4. Noisy Lady finished up in 1 minute 1 and 1/5 of a second. So Noisy Lady could create some noise come tomorrow afternoon. Number 7, Newland Link, doesn't have much speed but will become running on in deep stress. And number 8, Manushi has been working very well for this event. We see on Sunday the 16th of the 7th, gallop 5.5 furlong, 1 minute 10 and 1/5 of a second, 5 furlong and 1 minute 4-1. That's a winning work, and Manushi will be very difficult to beat. That is my firm selection on the Jawari Stedman to win this event. I'm taking number 8, Manushi, to get the better of number 6, Noisy Lady. We expect to run a good race come tomorrow afternoon. Good run expected now from number 2, the Bee's Knees. Even though I think that race was a very poor race, could show that race through the window, and expect a good run now from number 3, Great Commander. Number 5, Lady Ramdolari, has to be kept on the right side. The third event, here, they go a mile, is a maiden special event for native bred 3-year-old, Power of Your Highness, by Keita Power, out of a traditional mare. This horse is improving with races, was seen second, coming 7 furlong on last. Keep this horse on the right side. Number 2, Mr. Senator. This horse is of ability, and we have to keep this horse on the right side. This Mr. Senator could be the flying jointman. Number 3, Joe Blaine, showing a clink on his last 2 races here. Put those 2 races behind, I think Joe Blaine will have an outstanding chance of being unsaddled in the winner's enclosure. Number 4, Uncharted, has a glorious chance of winning. There's somewhat of a disappointment here. I see Jason DaCosta is trying all the trick in the book with this horse's blinkers on. Let us see if Uncharted will run well. Number 5, Richie Rich, is very well bred, and he could be the controlling speed, has been working excellently coming to this event, and Richie Rich could be the 5-star banker of this event. So I'm taking number 5, Richie Rich, to get the better of number 2, Mr. Senator, number 3, Joe Blaine, and number 4, Uncharted. The 4th event, they go 5 furlong round, a restricted allowance, 2 native bred 3-year-old for non-winners of 2, an important 3-year-old maiden, and not maiden. And we have 8 declared. Number 1, Smoothie Aviator, we'll have it difficulty against these. Running Glory is very fast. Tumbler the Gate and Dissipators are chance and last. Will be thereabout at the business end. Speedy Air. Let's see what type of Speedy Air will turn up come tomorrow afternoon. This horse is very fast here, but I don't know if she will enjoy the bend. Pretty Caroline here by Fincher out of Caroline Victory. Blinkers are off. Is bred for the turf here, not fancy there. While number 5, Joy is Golden, is bred for speed here by Gold Decent by Sylvian Light by Teton Forest. This horse is a dangerous candidate. Number 7, Burlap, showing a Clinton last, has been working very well for this event here. Show that last run through the window, and Burlap should be there about at the business end. Number 8, California Gold, is said to be a decent horse for a mere 49 kilo. Keep this California Gold on the right side. Number 6, City Light, information is out that this horse has been looking up and is coming to run. You can show City Light last run through the window. City Light could be a dangerous contender come tomorrow afternoon. Number 7, Burlap, is my choice to get the better of number 6, City Hawk, I should say. City Hawk, not City Light, City Hawk. Number 2, Running Glory, is my third choice. And number 5, Joy is Golden, is my fourth choice. The 5th event, they go 6.5 furlong with strict allowance stake for imported 3-year-old and up, none is of 3, native bred 3-year-old and up, none is of 4, 8, Declare. We see it's that a fact. He's back, was a runaway winner in 1 minute 6 and 4 and last. This horse is of potential and will be there about at the business end and will be very difficult to beat. His main danger should be no other than Major Danger, who has improved leaps and bound here. And this Major Danger by Majestic City by Clean 11 by Officer is well bred and should be there about at the business end. Number 4, Essential Quality, out of the local, is very well bred. This horse was a winner in 121-1, and this horse, Essential Quality, should be kept on the right side. Legit Boss will enjoy this 6.5 furlong here and could come closing in deep stretch, while Royal Ash could be a threat to all. It's a very tricky event, but I think It's That a Fact will be very difficult to beat, and I'm taking It's That a Fact to continue on his merry winning way to get the better of number 2, Major Danger, number 6, Legit Boss, and number 7, Royal Ash. The 6th and final event, they go 5 furlong straight, overnight allowance, 3-year-old and up, and 12, Declare. Number 1, the very fit power ranking here was beaten into second in his last 2 outings. Is very fit, coming from a poor number 1 jaw. We have to keep this horse on the right side and will be there about at the business end. Number 2, Prince Marshall. Number 3, Curlin's Affair, will need more time to get fitter, while number 4, Ring Charmer, we have to keep this horse on the right side. Enjoy the 5 straight here and could be the flying the ointment. Number 5, Loxall, is very fit, a mere 49 kilo. We have to keep this horse on the right side. Number 6, Parker Diamond, best left alone, along with number 7, El Professora. Number 9, Freedom Street, the blinkers on, will be very difficult to beat, a mere 52 kilo, and whosoever beat Freedom Street will win this event. Number 11, Lore of Lucy, is coming to run and is very fit right now. John on the outside here and should be come running on. Number 12, Snowflake, will have it all to do against these. I'm taking number 9, Freedom Street, to bring the curtain down to get the better of number 11, Lord of Lucy, number 4, Ring Charmer, and number 1, Power Ranking. So there we have it, folks. Race day preview for tomorrow race day for Saturday, July the 22nd, 2023. Please make note the post time is 1:45 p.m. 1:45 p.m. here, and let us all hope that racing will be back soon the right and proper way. Best of luck now, people, and happy punting.